Dear students, welcome to the class of Algebra 5. In this period, we shall study how to multiply two binomials by using the identities. Okay? So, multiplication of algebraic expression using identities. So, here binomial is there, a plus b in this form. So multiply a plus b, then we will get a into a square, a into b, b into a into b, 1 and the sum because commutative law. So b into b square. So a plus b whole squared equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. This is called identity. Okay, a plus b whole squared. If an algebraic expression is in the form a plus b whole squared, then the product of that is given by a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Let us consider one problem. 3x plus 2y whole squared. Here instead of a, here we have 3x. Instead of b, here we have 2y. Okay, so now substitute here. Instead of a, substitute 3x. Instead of b, 2y. So 3x plus 2y whole squared equal to a squared. A squared means 3x whole squared plus 2 into 3x plus b. B means 2y. So 2 into 3x into 2y plus b squared, 2y whole squared. So that is equal to 3x plus 2y whole squared equal to 3x whole squared, 3x into 3x, 9x squared, 2 into 3 into 2. So 12xy plus 4y squared. So 3x plus 2y whole squared equal to 9x squared plus 12xy plus 4y squared. This is how to expand by using the identity a plus b whole squared equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Okay. So now let us see the geometrical proof of this identity. Very beautiful proof. So let us take this square. So this length is a plus b. Let ABCD is a square. So this length b, a plus b. Similarly, this side is also a plus b. So then you know that area of the square is side into side. So therefore area of this square is a plus b whole square. A plus b into a plus b whole square. How a into a squared. Similarly a plus b into a plus b whole squared. This is the area of this square is a plus b whole squared. Take this as equation 1. So now a plus b means some length is a and the next length is b. So now let this be the length a. This is the first part. So this is a, this is a. So area of this square is a plus b, a into a squared. So now this is a rectangle. So this side is a and this side is b. So the area of this rectangle equal to length into breadth a into b. So second part, this is a into b. Third part, this is also a, this is b. So length into breadth a into b. So area of this rectangle and this rectangle a into b. So now here square remains, which is b. This is b, this is b. So area of this is b squared. So a plus b whole squared. Here it is divided into 4 parts such that length is a, equal length is b, and this length is a and this length is b. So therefore total area is length of first part is area of first part is a squared, second part is ab, third part is ab, fourth part is b squared. If you add a squared, ab, 2ab plus b squared, so area of these parts is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So from 1 and 2 we will get a plus b whole squared equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So this is the geometrical proof of a plus b whole squared. So I think you are clear now. A plus b whole squared equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Let us take some problems. Consider 5p cube plus 7 cube whole squared. Here remember, here a is 5p cube, b is 7 cube. So apply the formula a plus b whole squared, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Instead of a substituting 5p cube, instead of b substituting 7q cube. So here a 5p cube, b 7 cube whole squared, a squared 5p cube whole squared, a 5p cube, b 7 cube, b squared 7 cube whole squared. So what you will get? 5p cube whole squared is nothing but 5pq into 5p cube. 5 5 are 25. P cube into 2, p cube into 2, p 6. Here 5 into 2, 10. 10 into 7, 70. Not 7, not 5, 70. This is 70. 70 p cube, q cube. This is 70, not 7, not 5. 70 p cube, q cube. Okay. So this 7 into 7, 49. So 49 q cube. Okay. So therefore 5p cube plus 7 cube whole squared equal to 25p to the power 6 plus 7 p cube q cube plus 49 q to the power 6. This is the answer. So now I will take another one. So x plus y whole squared. Here a is x by y, b is y by x. So a plus b whole squared equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. X by y, y by x whole squared. So a x by y whole squared. Here 2 into x by y, y by x. So here y by x whole squared. That equal to x cancel, y cancel. So therefore we will get x by y by x whole squared equal to x squared by y squared. So here xy, y cancel. So 2 only remains. Here y squared by x squared. So x by y by x whole squared equal to x squared by y squared plus 2 plus y squared by x squared. So similarly, if 100 not 2 whole squared, it can be expressed as 100 plus 2 whole squared. Here a is 100, b is 2. So a plus b whole squared equal to 100 plus 2 whole squared. 100 squared, 2 into 100 into 2, 2 squared. So 2 into 100 into 100, 10,000. 2 into 2, 400 plus 4. So 10,404. A plus b whole squared equal to 10,404. 100 plus 2 whole squared equal to 10,404. So I think you can solve these problems. 7 plus 8, 9, 8 n whole squared. P by q plus q by p whole squared. 1 by p plus 1 by q whole squared. X to the power 9, y to the power 9 whole squared. 103 whole squared. 10.2 whole squared. 10.2 whole squared. You can write thus 10 plus 0.2 whole squared. Okay. 10 plus 0.2 whole squared and use the formula. Yaar ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೋಡ್ತೇನೆ. Okay. Shubham.